bring in Simon Crowther, should we, here in York from Flood Protection Solutions, the director. Hi.
Hello.
Heartbreaking to see what's going on behind us.
I know, it's devastating. I was flooded in 2007 and it took us about a year to get back into the property. The damage it causes is phenomenal, and I don't think people appreciate it until they've been flooded. And I don't think the government actually see it as seriously as the problem is. With climate change, the problem's only going to get worse, and we need to be making properties more resilient, as well as properties actually having their own defences.
How do we do that?
There's all sorts of things you can do. So you can make a property more protected by having things such as flood barriers. Make sure the ones that you're looking at are either FM approved or Kitemarked, so you know they've been tested. There are other things you can do, sort of replacing carpets with ceramic tiles to make sure if the water comes in, you can then get it out and mop up quickly and return to your house faster. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the insurance, getting flood insurance.
That's tricky, isn't it?
It is. Flood insurance has been sort of a hot topic, and in April next year, a scheme called Flood RE is supposed to be coming into action. And this should provide cover for homes and residents to protect their properties. When David Cameron tells us he's doing everything he can, I'd like to point out that this scheme will not cover small businesses or commercial property. So the shops that we can see on this road now that are flooded, they won't be covered by this scheme. So what happens when next time they can't get insurance? The people who work there might be able to insure their homes, but if they can't afford to stay in their homes because their businesses have closed down because of the flooding and can't keep getting flood insurance, something needs to be done about it.
And what about the flood barriers that are in place? I mean, these properties should all have been protected.
Well, it's easy to say that in hindsight. It's very expensive to protect them as a scheme. Residents need to help themselves as well, which is what we're hoping with the Repair and Renew grant that was offered in Cumbria. It will come here as well, and residents will be able to purchase flood defences.
The problem is when it comes so quickly, like these properties, that it came so quickly, there was a real threat to life, and so they had to leave everything and just get out.
That's why I really, really detest sandbags. They take so long to put out, and they're contaminated afterwards. It's much better to have a faster system, or even a passive system that actually rises up on its own and can help to protect your property.
Yeah, we still seem to have that sort of connectivity with sandbags, don't we, when it comes to flooding? And actually, they're absolutely not the right thing for the job.
I know, we've had reviews time and time again. In 2007, after the flood, Sir Michael Pitt did a review and said that sandbags proved ineffective, yet nearly 10 years on, there's still this call for sandbags when there are better products out there.
Okay, it's good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much indeed. Thanks a lot. Let's just have a quick look down this way.